Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the paper of Montgomery County Online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Thursday, February 10, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by Workforce Plus. Whether you're looking for work or need workers, Workforce Plus can help. Call Workforce Plus at 364-9675. In our top story today, members of Montgomery County's emergency service community gathered Wednesday night to share opinions concerning the future of the E911 Dispatch Center here in Crawfordsville. Quote, "What kind of communication is going on?" asked Walnut Township Fire Chief Roger Routh as he opened the meeting in the Crawfordsville City Building. He also asked, "Where is the transparency that has been spoken of?" There were no answers forthcoming. Crawfordsville Police Chief Kirk Connect read emails he has received and his responses to complaints that the dispatch center personnel have been less than cooperative. Connect said that he has no disagreement with those who want to establish a board to govern the local dispatch center or those who want to establish an independent fund to pay expenses, but the local dispatchers are professional, well-trained, and in his opinion should be retained. Paper Trivia is your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know. If you think you've got all the answers, click on this tile on our homepage. It'll take you to the Paper Trivia section. Answer the question correctly, and you could win. A new office equipment lease will save the Parks Department hundreds of dollars a year and provide a copier and printer that will meet the office's needs. That's according to Brad Case of Crawfordsville, who sells equipment for Icon. The Parks Department is currently paying $340 a month for a color printer that is usually used for black and white printing jobs. By switching to a black and white copier and putting a color printer at the front desk, the new 5-year lease will drop from $340 a month to $304 a month. The new contract will also include ink, toner, parts, and labor. Starting Monday, the front of Pomp's tires will be torn out and remodeled. That's according to Richard Korkenhoven, who will be doing the work. He obtained permission from the Board of Works Wednesday to build a temporary enclosure in the front of the building. The paper wants to see what you did during the recent snow. Send your photos and snow videos to fphillips@thepaper24-7.com. We'll publish them and we'll use them on our website. The Crystal Committee is having a benefit for Crystal West on Saturday at 5 p.m. to midnight at the Eagles Lodge. There will be a $10 cover charge per person, and children will be admitted for free. Although the wind chills will remain near zero at times today and Friday, temperatures will begin to moderate toward the weekend. You can follow the weather with meteorologist Paul Poteet on Paper News 24/7 at our website. He'll be coming up in just a couple moments. Wabash College will host an Entrepreneur Summit on Saturday. The event will take place in the Hayes Science Hall, room 104, and it is free and open to the public, although RSVPs are required. The summit begins at 9:30 and features 6 different topics ranging from legal issues to social networking. Leading the discussion will be Wabash alumni entrepreneurs. Frank Phillips' guest this week on Frankly Speaking is mayoral candidate Todd Barton. Frankly Speaking can be found under webcast on the top navigation bar of our website. And don't forget to check our website, thepaper24-7.com. In case of closings and delays during severe weather, we will have all of that information for you. Paper News 24/7 is brought to you in part by Workforce Plus. Whether you're looking for work or you need workers, Workforce Plus can help you. Call them at 364-9675. Local weather with Paul Poteet and local sports with Candace Rohrman are both up next.
At Zon's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zon's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zon's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zon's today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
Hello and a happy Thursday to you. I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet. I'm in Studio B right now, where we're putting together the latest forecast for you and the paper of Montgomery County. We've only been doing this web experiment here for a couple of days. Happy to announce, already have a sponsor for you. Paper News 24/7 Weather is sponsored by our friends Diana and Don. They are the people behind Gould Body and Paint. That's Gould Body and Paint. They're located at 607 Waynetown Road in Crawfordsville. Gould Body and Paint, where their business is a wreck. You can give them a call today. Diana and Don are available at 364-1067. Thanks a lot, guys. And we start the day off with temperatures below zero in some parts of the state. Very cold morning. This is it. This is the worst of this little mini cold spell. You know, an afternoon high temperature by this time of year, heading into almost the middle of February, should be into the mid and upper 30s normally. Well, we've had trouble getting anywhere close to normal this winter. Finally, a change is coming. The high today, though, still cold and up to about 17 degrees. One thing will change today. The winds will begin to subtly shift from more of a northerly direction to a southwesterly direction. And tonight won't be quite as cold in Crawfordsville, right around 10 for the overnight low. Then for Friday, up to 29, the high tomorrow. Again, progressively warmer. And by the time we get into Saturday, we're talking mid-30s for our part of central Indiana, and it should be able to get into the 40s then by the time we get to Sunday. There you can see in the extended forecast, courtesy of WTHR Channel 13, that those warmer than average readings are going to stay for a couple of days. Speaking of WTHR, don't forget to watch for me next week in a special series called I'll Do Anything Once. And that'll be on WTHR starting Monday and all next week. Watch after 5 o'clock every morning for me right there, along with Bruce and Julia and Chuck Lofton. In the meantime, that's it for this moment. Of course, you can get weather updates anytime you want to, and you're online. Just go to paulpoteet.com, and you can not only find the latest weather, but all the other wacky things that I'm involved with. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and of course, come here anytime you're looking for Montgomery County news. That's it for this edition of the weather from the paper of Montgomery County.
I'm Bob Zahn of Zahn's Floor Covering, and floor covering is our passion for your home. At Zahn's, we offer ceramic, granite, marble, laminates, and beautiful natural hardwoods, and we do them better than anyone else. Come by Zahn's Floor Covering, see the flooring possibilities available to your home, all backed by personal service, professional installation, and a 3-year warranty. Come by Zahn's Floor Covering today and see why we want to be everywhere you walk.
Southmont senior high jumper Jonathan Christensen is the top high jumper in the nation, according to the DyeStat Elite 100 rankings. He is tied with Michigan jumper Dartis Willis. Christensen will start his final season with Southmont on March 5th when the Mounties have their first outdoor meet. Both Southmont and North Montgomery have boys basketball games tomorrow night, and both are looking for streaks. Southmont wants to end their current 5-game skid, and North is looking to build a winning streak back up. Both games tip off at 7:30 p.m. North is at Frankfort and Southmont is at home. Athenian freshman diver Emily Neal finished in 19th place at this year's Diving Regional. Emily was one of 6 freshman divers at the meet.